There are two ways that your answers to Quora questions can end up in a Quora Space. And I'm going to show you what those two ways are so you can learn to pay attention to this, because I too struggled with this in the very beginning. I'm going to go look at the questions that people have asked me right here under questions. I'm not going to look at questions for you. I'm going to look at answer requests. This is the most important thing for me, because these are questions that my Quora tribe or followers have decided to ask me. All of these questions, for the most part, are asked by individuals. You can see that this person requested my answer. But there's two other scenarios here. One is right down here. This one's kind of broke. Asked in this space, World IT Store requested that I answer it. Now, there's no answer button here. There's just pass. This one is actually broken. I don't know why it doesn't work right. But if I scroll down a little further, there's another scenario down here. Let me see if I can find it. Here it is. Asked in Trading, whatever Trading is, something to do with B2B marketing. But this person requested that I answer this. So if I go to click on that, you'll see that it's going to let me answer it, and very clearly I can tell by the coloring, because the coloring aligns with the coloring of the space. So this question, when I answer it, it's going to show up in this space. Now, depending upon the space rules, it may show up immediately, it may show up in a couple days, or it could be that it gets denied depending upon timing. But bottom line, this is a question that was asked to me directly in this space. Now, the other scenario is someone may have found an answer that you gave and decided to share it into a Quora Space. Show you what that's all about. If I go to one of my answers, and any one of these right here, if someone really liked how I answered this question, they may click on this icon here, which is the share icon, and when they go to share it, instead of everyone, they chose to put it in a suggested space right here, this one here, which is my space. And then maybe they write, which they should, they write the editorial of why they are sharing that into that space. Now, when that happens, you will typically, let me do a test, hit next. I'll leave it monetized and all that. Hit share. Now, typically, when your answers get shared into a space, you will, now if I did it my own, maybe I won't know this, but you will get a notification that your content was shared into a space. Let me see if I can find one. Here's an example right here where this person shared my answer into that space, and this person shared my answer into their space, etc., etc. So you will get notified when someone shares your content directly into a Quora Space. And again, as I was trying to show you earlier, when you look at answer request, you'll know, if you read this line right here, you'll know that that request was for a question in a space. I'm Teddy. I'm a Quora contributor. I love this platform, and I want more and more people to understand how to use it effectively.